Now, in this mist, this fog of deception and ideas and misinformation, misdirection in fact, you lose your way. Sometimes you might find the direction again, and eventually the fog clears, becomes raw and quite unpleasant. Clear-sightedness becomes more obvious. And apart from the mental concept of ideas, perceptively, if you can see with a third eye or something like that, a crystal rosary starts as a dot, going bigger and bigger, expanding, turning inside out and dissolving. My father always thinks that these things are migraines without headaches. In my experience, they're not. It's a noisy process quite often. It's not achieved through meditation normally. For me, it's something which happens and isn't directed by conscious thought. It's a breaking up of mind as it happens, and there are more and more bits of irrelevant things floating around. I'm very noisy. The trick with all this is just to let it slip, not to hold on to it, not to try to repeat it. When it happens, it happens. It becomes bigger and dissolves. Somebody told me it was like Teflon. Shouldn't stick. And so it will not. You can't control it. And in my opinion, there's nothing special about this. It either happens or it doesn't. There's nothing special. You're not a special person when these things happen. No. All this stuff, this relationship with this material, we weren't living like this always. We were living in quite grotty conditions before, quite overcrowded conditions. And we got out of that, and I managed to get a house together. It was terribly difficult, because you can't get a mortgage very easily when you're handicapped. We got all that together. And I didn't pursue it. I just walked into it and I went with it. And then my wife got some compensation for a job that dissolved under her. And all this happened due to my mother-in-law, various other people that I was open to at the time, and didn't shut it out like I had done before. So that's luck, I suppose, and openness.